Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at Wreckfest 2. Right, so this is the main menu where you've got garage and options. In your garage, these are the vehicles that you have: Road Slayer, Hurricane, Switchback, Rocket, Bravion, Cruiser, Gizmo. Looks like an old Ford Fiesta. I'm sure these are based on actual cars. That one certainly is. That's like a Fiat 500 or something. So those are the range of vehicles that are available in this game, including the school bus. I've selected the Hurricane. So from there you can go to your garage, browse your designs, and you can crap your car, undercrap it. You have to agree not to put any rude language or anything on it. I don't know how they're going to stop you from doing that. So yeah, you can put things like dirt, rust, sandblasted metal, spray paint, scratches. Decals is locked at the moment. Don't forget this game is still under development. So yeah, you can add all different color panels, etc. So that's my pimped out vehicle. Right, and then you've got in garage upgrades. So you can add all sorts of bits and pieces there, which affects the performance of the vehicle and the handling, etc. Options under play. You can do challenges, single player challenges. You can do a single player custom race. Multiplayer, where it finds a match on a server. And multiplayer server browser. I think you can select which server you want to go on to. So we're going to just have a look at challenges just to see what the gameplay is like. You have a whole lot of different ones. Waypoint race, where you've got this red smoke, which are the waypoints. Not always so easy to spot. Can be a bit confusing. Dirt and Glory, I think that's just a normal race. So you've got to finish within the top 3 or at the top, like first. Some of them first, some third. The Motor Home Mayhem, that one I've completed. School Run, that's with school buses. Time Attack, that's quite a difficult one. I missed that by about a second. So yeah, that one is quite difficult. I find the AI are quite aggressive on this game. Not like the original Wreckfest, where they're much easier to get past. If you smash into one of the AI, they deliberately position their vehicle to block you from moving forward, so you have to actually back off the accelerator or even brake to let them go again, and then you can get going. Otherwise they just sit sideways into the front of your car and you can't move. They're very aggressive. So you've got various races here. Speedball Brawl, that's just a race on dirt. Cannon Hill Skirmish on a track, I managed to get through that one. Crash Day, that's a demolition derby. Mud Mania, that one's quite difficult. Detail looks pretty good on this. Chaos in the Canyon, that's just like a sort of similar to one of the tracks on the old Wreckfest, where you're just driving all the way to the end, and then there's like a loop, and then you come back the same way, just a big straight piece going in both directions. Except this one, you have to jump the canyon. There's like a ramp on either side of it you've got to jump over. Folk Heroes, Day of Destruction, another destruction derby. So all those with green ticks, I've completed the challenge on them. Cannon Hill Run, quite a hard one. 4-wheel drive, that one's quite difficult. Nutcracker Derby, Gold Rush, Time Attack. That one again, you have to complete the track within a certain time. The lap, I should say. So let me see, which one are we going to try out? Let's go for the canyon. I'll show you what that one looks like. So there's the gap that you have to jump. So you've got to make sure your speed is high enough. I think this one's just one lap. Did manage to finish. Yeah, you got top 3 you have to finish. So let's go for it. So here we go. Oh, it's just 3 laps actually. Up to 12th, not doing too bad. Yeah, the detail's pretty good on this, like where you see all the dust and all that. Like I say, this game's still under development, so they're going to add extra tracks and things as time goes on. And I'm guessing, like with the original Wreckfest, you'll have to purchase packs and that if you want extra vehicles and so on. I did buy some of them on the first one because they didn't cost much. Just a few quid. Oh, we're in 5th. See, like that one, he's kind of blocking you. I like the way they shake their fist at you when you smash into them. See how he's pushing me now. They are very aggressive, the bots on this. I don't know whether you're supposed to lay off the accelerator when you're in the air, because the engine tends to over rev. Like, yeah, just keep the hammer down basically. So final lap. This would be a fail if I was going for the challenge. So I've got to be in 3rd position or better. This vehicle tends to overshoot a lot on the end, yeah. Corner is hard to negotiate. So that's it. That is the canyon race. So that just gives you an idea of what the game is all about. That mode of it in any case. What if I go to server browser? I haven't tried that yet. Right, so you can select a race in here. Because there's different types of races and so on, either demolition type. I don't know what it means when it says in lobby. Some of them have got a lock symbol on them, so I'm guessing those are like private. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it tells you how many players there are in the race. I think the more players, the better. Because these bots, like I say, they're quite vicious. Scrapyard deathmatch, right. Okay, so it says waypoint race, deathmatch, banger racing, and so on. Let's see if we can get into a lobby here. If we can connect. Oh, there we go. Right, X to say you're ready. There's 9 other players in here at the moment. I don't think you can change anything on your vehicle at this point. Starts in 23 seconds. So get ready to go. Someone's got a school bus. A couple of them got school buses. That could get interesting. Tells you their ping, so they're Connection speed. Waiting for players, right. Here we go. First time I've played against just other players. Because if you play on the other mode, where you're not selecting a server, there's a lot of bots in there because it just tends to fill the field with bots. I've got my gears set to auto because I find that easier. I don't have to think too much then. Someone went off the track there. Some sharp corners on this one. Let's reset. Is it easier to reset or to reverse? I'm going to come last anyway by the looks of it. Oh, now it's frozen. Right, there we go. There's a bug in the game. Just changing the views, some of them look weird. Yeah, the game's frozen on me. As I say, it's still in development, so we're gonna have to come out of that. So that's probably got something to do with the fact that I was playing on a server. Okay, let's do a custom race. We'll take a look at testing grounds. It's quite an interesting one. So you can select what time of day it is. Game mode like last man standing, deathmatch. Those are only two options available on this one. The grid size. So you can put however many vehicles you want on there. Time limit. Let's go for about 5 minutes. Opponents. Popper, buggy, whatever type of vehicle. Let's put a gizmo on there. Those are quite small. Car damage, AI difficulty, we'll put that as amateur. Car reset, no delay, that sounds good to me. I just want to take a look around on this track really. Just to show you what it's like. There's all sorts of weird and wonderful things on this. Like these things that pop up here. See if I can park on this. There we go, it's throwing me up in the air. Am I going to get damage? Yeah. Quite a bit of damage from that. So you've got all sorts of wonderful ramps and things here you can mess around with. The vehicle seems to be pulling a lot to the right. No idea what this is. Oh, hang on. It's like a cage you can go into. Oh, that's cool. We can go around the top of it. We're going to fall down. Imagine doing a death match in this. Alright, that was that bit. What are these blue things over here? Barrels. And you've got all these ramps and things, yeah, which I'm guessing... Oh yeah, and there's a crusher, yeah. I'm not going to go into that because that's going to ruin my vehicle. already sustained plenty of damage. What the hell's all this? I don't know. Don't want to go into that. It's going to wreck my vehicle. Let me get the hell out of here. Six energy left. Oh, we came first somehow. So yeah, that was that track. So that gives you an idea of what that one looks like. So yeah, these are all the tracks that you can select on that mode for a custom race. Fincross is the same circuit as I've got on the original game. Savolax Sand Pit, that's based on that as well. These other ones I don't think I've seen before. Scrapyard, that's all new. Crash Canyon, that's quite a difficult one, I think. And that's all one with mud. Right, let's have a look at this one then. You can choose a couple of different race routes. This one's a banger race, right? Let's do a banger race against the AI. See if we can actually get past them or not. Have to try and figure out where the track goes here. Do have boards with arrows on them. Doing 5 laps on this one. I don't know if you're allowed to cut down the inside of that. Obviously you are. But you see how fast the bots are on this. They easily catch you up. That's why sometimes I think maybe it's better to play against other players. It's probably a bit easier than against these bots. They made the difficulty level quite hard, and this is on the easy level. Amateur level. Don't think you'll do very well against them if you turn up the difficulty level. These are the different views. Trying to remember which button to press to get the reverse view. There we go, one got past me. Do make you fight for it. Yeah, I find like where that puddle is and all that, the detail is pretty good. So you make one little slip up and they get past you. this track's not too complicated. Yeah, like on the original game, you would have left these behind by quite a distance by now. But on here, they're right up your butt. Really hard to beat the AI on this game. I haven't seen any new features or anything since I purchased this game a few weeks back. So in the coming weeks and months, they're supposed to be adding more content. And I'm guessing the price will go up as they add more stuff to it. Because when it first came out, it was cheaper than the price I paid for it. I noticed it was steadily going up, so I thought, well, I better get it before it goes up even more. I think it cost me about 35 quid, and it was about 27 a couple of weeks before that. Just beating the AI, yeah. There we go, that's that. So there you go, that's custom race. Banger race. Oh, hang on, I didn't want to do that. To come out of that. So that is Wreckfest 2, just to give you an idea what it's like. Like I say, I haven't noticed any new content on here yet. But hopefully they're going to add more stuff, and hopefully, well, if they do have packs of vehicles and that, they won't be too expensive. Like the original Wreckfest, they were just a couple of quid to get a whole lot of vehicles, like 4 or 5 vehicles, I think. So, yeah, anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Just wanted to also test out OBS on my new PC. I just had to tweak the settings on it a bit, but I think I've got it running okay now. So until the next one, hope that you all stay safe and well, and happy gaming, and bye bye for now.